enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behaviors of this time. Calling out Denver, using improper language or gestures, entering the court for a free whistle, spectators engaging in such behavior is subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest officer of security or arena staff member. Thank you. Enjoy the game.
The wait is finally over. Opening night is upon us. New This is it. Opening day. The regular season. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices? For Denver. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Peyton Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with MP. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Williams at the 5, down low. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Denver making a switch here. Porter's checked in.
Nice work by MP. He gets to a spot and cashes in.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Substitution for your minutes. Watson.
36 seconds left to play in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. MP against Westbrook. Outside Collins. The shot, no good. The Nuggets leading by 13. Now here's Westbrook. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Caruso, the pass to Collins. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got 8.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got MP. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso in at the small forward.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's MP. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And that's 10 points for MP.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Here's Strother. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man ZySiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Williams. MP against Westbrook. MP kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Collins. Offline with his three. Denver leading by 10. Pops it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Here comes MP. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Count that one.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah.
So it's Denver up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the bright beat, you know my name. You know.
All right, let's switch it over. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Hart.
And after a Oklahoma City making a change here. MP's checked in. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. In third, the Thunder. Fourth, the Nuggets.
The percentage each of these teams shot was just outstanding. I mean, that's a result of unselfishness and great offensive rhythm.
On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Collins.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Jokic with the screen on Williams. Gordon against Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Denied. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for that game against the Trailblazers, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Russell Westbrook out there with Murray, and it's Porter at the 3. That's the group on the 4 for Denver. Back to Murray. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. MP with it, now guarded by Murray. Collins up top. He's covered by Murray. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Under trailing by 9. And with an update from the sidelines, Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report.
Really rare to see a young fella let it fly like that from range, but MP's got the confidence already.
And it's Jokic missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
On deep, Collins. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Murray kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Gordon. Here's Jokic. Misses in close. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams are looking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's MP. And it's Williams at center.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from MP.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there. Murray.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Here's MP. It's MP finishing at the other end.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Westbrook, no good. Thunder shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Collins to tie it up. MP finishes inside.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
To the inside. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Brown. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Jordan. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. Murray, the pass to Brown. Inside, here's Porter. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You've got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Here's MP. MP strong inside.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Brown. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And Collins has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 3. From outside, off the mark. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Murray kicks to Porter. Pass to Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
MP finds Holmgren. A three from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. Collins has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Thunder.
Huge bucket by MP. You know he's got to be feeling good after that one went down.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul in the game. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To Collins. MP keeping his balance right there.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. Now Jokic. He's defended by Hartenstein. Murray for three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Rejected by Murray. Porter inside. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Murray. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Porter. Collins.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
Porter against Collins. Porter passes to Murray. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. The three from MP. And it's Jokic with the rebound. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Murray. Nice D from Williams.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Timeout called, Nuggets. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Looking to end the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Michael Porter Jr. is an active shooter, which is why he gets defenders to overcommit.
That's the first, and that brings them within two.
Taking two shots.
And Porter drops them both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Here's Collins running in, and he takes timeout.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called, Nuggets. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
For three, Murray misses the tray, and they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's a second personal. Second team.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it